Okay, this is 8.4 day 1, number 9, and we have to state the restrictions on this one. So restrictions again are basically when is this little expression equal to 0. All right, and so the idea is if you have a fraction, right, you can't have 0 in the denominator, right? You can't do 12 divided by 0. It's not possible. So if I put a little expression down there like x plus 6, then x cannot be negative 6 because then we would have 12 divided by negative 6 plus 6, and we'd have 12 divided by 0, and that would be an error. All right, so essentially we have to figure out what numbers for x make this denominator 0. Okay, so we more or less have to solve that for x. And so the best way is to factor, likely because you had to factor already in this question when you were simplifying it. All right, and so here you can do x and x, and then multiply to negative 24. So it multiplies to negative 24, there's one negative and one positive, and they have to add up to negative 2. Okay, so you can make a big list if you want 1 and 24, 2 and 12, 3 and 8, 4 and 6. And I think the pair that's going to work is this 4 and 6, as long as the 6 is negative and the 4 is positive. Then they'll add up to negative 2. All right, now that it's factored apart, you can say if this thing times this thing is 0, then you can set them individually. So x minus 6 equals 0, x plus 4 equals 0, and then solve those. So I'm going to move this out of the way a little bit. All right, and so that would give us answers of x equals 6 and x equals negative 4. Right, and those would be the two restrictions, right? So actually, in some ways, x can be everything except these two numbers, because those two numbers make the denominator 0. Right, so these are our two restrictions right here and right here. All right, hopefully that helps.